I think football is truly a game of inches, an inch here, an inch there. You make the play or you don't make the play. And so part of it is getting those inches, and then part of it's learning how to win and how to finish. It's such a fine line between winning and losing every week. And when you haven't had the success that you're chasing, sometimes you don't know how to get that inch or finish or get that win. And so we're getting closer and we're battling, and we're learning how to get those inches, and hopefully we'll learn how to win tonight.
We play a pretty tough schedule up front, and you play a team like Coronado. We're Pampa's only loss right now. Caprock's starting to come into their own. Their record, I don't think, indicates how good of a football team they are. You play teams like that, and at Hereford, which is a really physical, really tough football team. I think all of those teams prepare us for what we will face into the future, and then hopefully, obviously, into the playoffs and beyond. But I feel like from the teams we played, we're definitely in a good spot for who we're going to play, because we played either a similar offense or a similar defense, and with like a really good coached version of that. And so now, when you go through like our set rec defensively, or we're going through what defensive fronts they run, our kids have seen it, they know it. And so now we're making those checks, and now we're able to work more on technique as opposed to like just who you block. Now it's how do you block that person now that you know who we're blocking. So I feel like we're making good strides. I'll tell you what makes him versatile is the fact that kid plays football and basketball. He's a multi-sport athlete that does it all the time. And when he's leaving football practice in the summer, he's going to basketball practice, and he's constantly doing something. And so he has the ability then to go out and play corner and then flip over and play receiver, and it's not a big deal to him, because we talk a lot about receivers, especially on the deep ball. It's you're playing basketball, you're blocking somebody out and you're going up to catch the ball, and so that's exactly what he did. And then putting him back on punt return was something that we hadn't envisioned, but we felt like we were letting too many punts bounce and we were losing yards from a negative standpoint offensively, and so we wanted to put two back there, and they ended up kicking him a couple of them, and I think he ended up like 50 or 55 yards in returns. One, the big one, the 40-yarder down the sideline, well, really our own guy tackled him, made fun of that in film for a while, but he's just a game changer. He's a kid that with the ball in his hands, he's special, and then he's also obviously a great corner for us.
I kind of opposite. I don't like it, wipe it out of my brain. I wanted to remember it, and I hope they remember it, and I hope it bothers people. So you learn from those things, and if in our day and age, we're all like, oh, let's forget about it, not worry about it. No, we need to worry about it because we need to fix it. So I don't know if the fix is there. I hope it is. We're going to search and find it, but no, this one's going to stay with me for a while. Losses stay with you more than the wins. I promise you, you'll remember them more, and you got to move on, yes, but you also got to get better from it. Well, Amarillo High won. I have some coaches that have coached with me. Coach Dunham's coached with me and my dad, and we had him on the same staff. I know what type of coach he is. Very good. Respect him a lot. Coach Brzeski, who was one of my receiver coaches at Caprock, is now over there, and I know what type of coach he is. Very good. He's their head track coach. You saw what their track program did. So I know they're going to be well prepared and ready to play. So, I know that's one I'm going to get, is the one that's ready to play. So, we're just going to have to match that, and hopefully we've done a good enough job to get ourselves ready to play.